Chetna, why are you so worried?
Bhaiya, I'm not worried, but busy. Actually, I have a lot of work to do for Chacha.
What are you doing with these numbers?
These are not numbers, Bhaiya. This is the record of creditors and debtors of Chacha's grocery shop. People take lots of goods on credit, due to which he has to keep record of the amount. Some of them pay part of it, then again, he needs to carry forward the remaining amount to the next month. Very confusing and untidy. He has asked me to calculate and prepare this record.
Oh, I know. These are ledger books.
You are very smart. You know everything, but pretend to be ignorant.
No, I'm not. But surely I can help you working with this data in an easy way.
Oh, really? I know you would suggest me to use computer for this.
Yes, again, there is an application or software that helps us work with such kind of data with an ease.
What is this software called?
This is called Microsoft Excel. Let's learn about it. We know that Microsoft Excel or MS Excel is an application or software that comes with MS Office suite. MS Excel is an electronic spreadsheet. It simulates a paper worksheet that we use in our accounting or data management tasks. MS Excel provides various features such as fast calculations, what-if analysis, graphs and charts, and automatic update of calculations. MS Excel has a very powerful and flexible graphical presentation tool. This tool is graphs or charts. Large and complex data can be presented graphically through graphs or charts for quick analysis of a situation. By using MS Excel, we can create simple to complex budgets, store and calculate large and complex data, and create various accounting reports, such as cash flow statements. Before we start using MS Excel, let's run or start Excel and know about its window and elements. To run MS Excel, click on the Start button. Point the mouse to All Programs. Click on Microsoft Office. Click Microsoft Office Excel 2007. A new workbook is created with default name as Book 1. A workbook window has various parts common to other Microsoft Office applications such as MS Word, with some menus specific to MS Excel. It is the workbook where Excel stores all its data. It is a collection of various worksheets, each of which can store data. A worksheet in Excel is made up of rows and columns. Each worksheet has as many as 65,536 rows and 256 columns. By default, a new workbook has 3 worksheets. The name of a worksheet appears on its Sheet tab at the bottom of the screen. By default, the name is Sheet 1, Sheet 2, and Sheet 3. We can rename these worksheets as per our requirements for easy identification of the worksheets. For example, we can rename worksheets to List of Creditors, List of Debtors, and Items Sold. To rename a sheet, double-click the Sheet tab that you want to rename. The existing name in the Sheet tab gets selected. Write the new name that replaces the existing name. Alternatively, right-click on the Sheet tab that you want to rename. Select Rename from the shortcut pop-up. The existing name in the Sheet tab gets selected. Write the new name that replaces the existing name. We may require more than 3 worksheets in a workbook. MS Excel allows you to add or insert new worksheets either at the end of worksheets or before or after an existing worksheet. To quickly insert a new worksheet at the end of the existing worksheets, click on the Insert Worksheet tab at the end of the sheet tabs. A new worksheet with its default name is inserted at the end of existing worksheets. To insert a new worksheet before an existing worksheet, select the worksheet. Click Insert in the Cells group of the Home tab. Click Insert Sheet. A new worksheet with its default name is inserted. You can also right-click on an existing sheet tab and then click Insert. Insert dialog box appears. Click Worksheet and then click OK on the General tab to insert a new worksheet. You can also insert multiple worksheets at once. To insert multiple worksheets at once, hold down the Shift key on the keyboard and then select the same number of existing sheet tabs of the worksheets that you want to insert in the open workbook. For example, if you want to add 3 new worksheets, select 3 sheet tabs of existing worksheets. Click on the Insert drop-down menu in the Cells group of the Home tab. Click Insert Sheet. The same number of worksheets are inserted that you have selected. You can also right-click the selected sheet tabs and then click Insert. Insert dialog box appears. Click Worksheet and then click OK on the General tab. The same number of worksheets are inserted that you have selected. After creating a new workbook with desired number of worksheets, you need to save it with appropriate name for later use. Let's see how to create a new workbook, insert a new worksheet at the end of existing worksheets, rename Sheet 1 and save the workbook. To create a new workbook, click on the Start button. Point the mouse to All Programs. Click Microsoft Office. Click Microsoft Office Excel 2007. A new workbook as Book 1 is created. To insert a new worksheet at the end of existing worksheets, click on the Insert Worksheet tab at the end of the Sheets tab. A new worksheet with its default name is inserted at the end of existing worksheets. To rename Sheet 1, double-click the Sheet 1 tab. Type the desired name for Sheet 1. To save the workbook, click on the Office button and select Save. Save As dialog box appears. Choose the location and folder in which you want to save the workbook. Double-click the folder to open it. Write the desired file name for the workbook in the File Name combo box. Select the type of workbook from the Save As Type drop-down menu. By default, it is set as Excel Workbook. Click Save to save the workbook and close the Save As dialog box. MS Excel provides various printing options for a worksheet. We can have a preview of the worksheet data before we actually print it. Click on the Office button, point the mouse to Print, and select Print Preview to have a print preview. The Print Preview option helps us preview and make changes to the worksheet before printing. We can also change or modify margins, other page setup options, and header and footer at the time of print preview. By default, the Print option prints the current worksheet. However, we can also print a particular area of the worksheet. To print an area, select the area or the range to be printed. Click on the Office button. Point the mouse to Print. Click the Print option. The Print dialog box appears. Click on Selection Radio button in the Print What section of the dialog box. Click OK to print the selected area or range. To print a worksheet, click on the Office button. Point the mouse to Print. Click the Print option. The Print dialog box appears. Look at the Print What section. It has various print options. Click an option and then click OK to print the worksheet with selected option. By default, Active Sheets has been selected. that allows you to print the selected sheets. Selection allows you to print only selected area of the worksheet. Entire workbook allows you to print the entire workbook.